your fruit, so right, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams of love divine desire you are.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947.
Oh, my microphone is muted.
Me out the house 'cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. As a musician,
Hello? There we go. If you want to watch my live broadcast, Ariel, you feel me? Yeah. Live. One person watching now. Ariel, you want to come say something in the mic?
Set me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed to me and my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father told me after I forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. When the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money came. Son, you do well. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me everything that you done and what you do for? I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. But you do. Tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. Didn't like authority, only search to be hated. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. The director was you, it was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and emotion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for you, that's an idea. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For can you vow? I vow my life just to live one in harmony now. First the life and the thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you trace your drink. Oh, you just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood. Just put the on my mind, brother. You're trying to run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Well, I won't make that again. Never let it up. So and I ain't
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack was poppin', baby. Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can hear the story right there. But shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials. And I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I can...
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And that's off the inside edge. And we are underway. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Curve in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 count.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
But he's back safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Clark gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
A changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
Hey.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I like it short like that.
Chases that one out of the zone. 1 away. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tyler O'Neill stands in now and watches strike one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. De La Cruz over at second, 1 down. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Goes to second, safe there. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball line to center. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Rocker back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Suzuki makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch misses. Rocker, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Dalton Rushing.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one is absolutely belted.
Oh.
And it one-hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Walker Jenkins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line to left, and it stays fair. The throw to third, and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but...
Oh, that drilled him.
Wow,
in comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. So 2 outs with...
His team name is crazy, bro. Bro, Ariel, look at his team name. Whoever, this random dude. Did you like say it in your head? That's crazy, bro. Oh.
The runners on the corners. Dick Allen, the next to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one misses. 1-0.
1-1, no strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Will Smith to the plate.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two outs. In for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Just missed. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And now a man into scoring position. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. To the right side, collected by Torres, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Strike 1.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 3-2 now. Allen zips it to first, and O'Neill is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now Dalton Rushing. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next, David Ortiz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Up the middle. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Walker Jenkins digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one hammered center field. Back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Dick Allen.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Runner takes off. That's to third. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th, so now it's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that skips in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Hit in the air, center field. Clark sizing this one up. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Doubled his first time.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Freeman leads off first with one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jackson Merrill will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Rocker back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Back foot slider struck him out. And now it's going to be Adrian Beltre, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Good take by Torres.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that is out of play. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a foul, out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to short, Beltre. Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So digging in, Kobe Mayo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one. This one popped up.
I can't hit that. That's just got to fucking be popped up.
Beltre puts it away, and that is that. Top 6, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. So they turn to their closer, Lee Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jenkins lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd, and he held up. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Allen in the box now. Takes strike 1. All loaded up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses, and 1-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one outside, and now 3-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate.
Swung on, belted. Merrill trying to get to it. That's down. One hops off the wall. Across is the runner from first, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Bruce Sutter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Check swing, called strike. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Count full.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Schwarber crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. De La Cruz slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Manny Ramirez now at the plate.
Manny Ramirez.
And a strike. And a slider misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fly ball center field. Merrill makes the play. Out number 2. And here is Dalton rushing. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one the other way. Throw on to Freeman. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Fouled off left side. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. That one's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Ortiz. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And well.